everybody. Today, let's talk about chocolate, specifically chocolate cake. Now, in the past, chocolates they are difficult to work with. A lot of them end up tasting like Tootsie Roll. Some of them have a lot of off notes. And there's been all kinds of fixes around things that you can do to chocolates to get rid of what you don't want or kind of bend them in a certain direction. Today's mix features lava cake from Liquid Barn. Now, this flavor is a great flavor all by itself. It's very versatile in its uses. If you have watched Fresh 03, you've heard him say the same thing. It can be used everything from a chocolate cake to chocolate sauce. So let's take a look at this recipe. This mix was originally done on DIY Down Under, I think episode 33. We were talking about cakes. Fresh was on the show and he gave me some help with this mix. So a shout out to Fresh 03. Anyway, so let's take a look at this and then we'll go in the back and mix it. This is going to be a pretty short video, so let's do this one. This is Coca the cake. What you're going to end up with is a nice, rich chocolate cake with at the end of the exhale, it gets a little powdery. But it's like a cocoa powder, not like a powdered sugar, which is what I was going for. But I was told that the one-on-one powdered sugar, if you go too much over 1%, it starts to get dry. And nobody likes a dry cake, so we wasn't going to go there. Okay, so use the Liquid Barn lava cake here at 6%. At 6%, you're just going to get a chocolate cake, and it's supposed to have that melted or molten liquid center of chocolate. Now, to help dry out that liquid center, we use the pound cake and the flavor our cookie. The pound cake also will make when you add it to another cake, it's going to make that cake feel really dense and thick. Okay. This powdered sugar with the lava cake, that's what gives you that cocoa note on the finish of the cake. And it does feel kind of dry and powdery at the very end of the exhale, which I really like. And of course, vanilla's in here because what cake doesn't need vanilla, right? So anyway, that's the recipe. Like I said, nice and simple, pretty straightforward. Now, let's go in the back and mix this up. All right. One thing I'm going to ask you all to do is kind of let me know in the comments if you like the way I'm kind of speeding through the mixing process. I know that kind of gets boring, just watching mix and mix and mix and listen to somebody trying to stammer through while they're mixing and talk about stuff. So if you all like this better, let me know. If you like me to go back the other way, let me know. I prefer to do it the way I'm doing it now. I think it's a lot better. But y'all let me know if you would. So let's, I've got this in my Freemax Pro mesh, or yeah, I've got this chocolate cake in here. You all, this tank, it's not as good as an RDA, but it's really close. Overall, probably the best flavor I've got out of a sub-ohm tank yet using these mesh coils. So let's give this a taste. I just never get tired of this. I think I could vape this all day. It is fairly rich, but it's not too rich. It's not like overpowering. Uh, but yeah, just chocolate cake with a cocoa powdery finish. Kind of leaves that little dry taste in your mouth once you're done. So anyway, y'all, be safe out there. Keep on trucking and keep on vaping. We'll catch you on the flip side.